Hi guys, Connie here with CFit Studio to talk to you about Kicking COVID Circle of Influence. We are wrapping up our calming category under lifestyles. And first thing I wanted to talk to you about was chewing your food. It may sound very elementary, but slowing down to properly chew your food will do so much for you energetically. Believe it or not, our digestive system takes a lot of energy. Once we eat, things have to be put on the back burner in order for our bodies to prioritize digestion. So if we break down our food and chew properly, slow things down, one, we're not going to overeat as much. And two, our food is going to be properly prepared as it enters into each stage of digestion. That way we'll be able to get our nutrients from our food as we intended, and it'll be less taxing on our system, which will give us more energy in the long run. So literally slow down and chew your food thoroughly. May sound crazy, but trust me, it really does make a big difference. Then you want to think about, right before bed, especially, to kind of limit the exposure you have to the news. Take breaks from that, so we're not going to be completely tied down to what's happening minute by minute. But just think about, again, your circle of influence. What can you change, and for that to expand out beyond yourself? We mentioned, hot beverages. So sipping herbal teas and soups, things like that. Adding coconut oil is a great way to get some healthy fats. And honey, again, this is if you tolerate it. Honey is good, definitely, to help soothe the throat if you're having any kind of coughing and things like that. Sometimes it's just allergies, but it can help. Walking outside, just taking in your surroundings and kind of stopping and taking a few breaths here and there. Look up, look up, and see what's going on, and just start to sort of be in the moment and take all of that in. Smelling things. So maybe on your walk there are some flowers in bloom. Stopping to smell the roses, as we say so much. Or if you're not outside and inside, again, I've mentioned essential oils. They really are powerful in all sorts of ways, from diffusing them, which most people think of it being as aromatic, but two, they do help support our immune system, our nervous system, and digestion, and all of those, either by topically applying them or ingesting. And that's, you have to be very careful about. Don't go and take any essential oil and ingest it. That's not what I'm saying. And then of course diffusing, like we mentioned, which most people are familiar with. But these are just some things that you can kind of incorporate, I would think, kind of easily throughout your day. If it brings up more questions, please feel free to ask. That's what we're here for. And so that's going to wrap up our calming section, and I look forward to covering things about back in these categories, but on how we can better support ourselves or enhance these different categories. So we'll dive into that a little bit deeper. Until then, take care. Thanks. Bye.